My name is Sheila Bialka, and when I got ready to retire, I came here to Laguna Woods Village for many reasons. Of course, the beautiful climate and the gorgeous settings and all the lovely activities they have here. But to me, the most important thing was security. And today, the Village at Work is very pleased to bring you Gene Hart, who is the head of our security department. He's the director, and he is going to tell us a little bit about what they do. Welcome, Gene.
Thanks, Sheila. The Security Division's responsibility is to enforce all of the rules and regulations 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And one of the priorities for the Security Division and GRF is the safety of the residents, well-being and enforcement of those rules and regulations.
So, what are some of the responsibilities of the security department, Gene?
Well, the main responsibility, and probably the first thing you think about when you mention security, is our patrol division. We have multiple units patrolling the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Residents who have a security concern, which I'll talk about in detail later, can call Laguna Woods Village Dispatch at 949-580-1400. Dispatch is available 24 hours a day to send out the appropriate support personnel. Many people don't know that we also have foot patrols. A couple of years ago, I, along with General Manager Jerry Storage, developed a community program called Sector-Oriented Security. We divided the entire community into 12 separate sectors. Security staff supervisors are assigned to specific sectors for individual foot patrol that includes daytime and nighttime coverage. Some of the areas of concern they look for while on patrol are clutter, raised sidewalks, non-functioning lights, potential security breaches, insect infestations, and sign damage. There are also 36 video cameras in the community, 26 outside and 10 inside at various GRF gates, buildings, and facilities. The cameras are monitored 24 hours a day by staff at the dispatch center. And of course, there are the gates. Courteous and diligent gate ambassadors attend to our 13 access gates, 7 of which are open 24 hours. An important piece of the controlled access to the village is the gate clearance system. The system provides detailed tracking of guest authorization and arrival into the community. Call 949-597-4443.
So, what are the most common traffic violations here in the village, Gene?
The most common violation is right behind us, the stop sign that we have here. It's very important that people come to a complete stop when they get to the stop sign, look both to the right and to the left, and then proceed. Failure to do that may result in a notice of violation. The second NOV is speeding. Now, the maximum speed limit in the community is 25 miles an hour, so be very cautious not to exceed that unless it's posted otherwise. And the number 3 are the parking violations.
What should a resident do if they feel they've been unjustly cited?
The residents have the right to contest any notice of violation at a traffic hearing in their respective mutual. At that time, the security personnel will be present to advise their observations and show a videotape if applicable.
So if I see someone breaking the rules, Gene, who should I call?
Well, if it's in regard to parking issues or noise issues or general issued or violation of rules or regulations, call security. That's at 949-580-1400. If it's a occupancy issue or you suspect that a resident is not old enough to be residing here, then you should call the community compliance coordinator, and that's at 949-268-2327.
So if we see a suspicious person lurking around, should we call 911?
Yes, certainly. If you see anything that's hazardous, annoying, suspicious, irritating, please feel free to call security immediately at the 949-580-1400.
One last question, Gene. What can we as residents do to help security and be more secure?
Yeah, that's a great question. Anytime you see anything that's hazardous, if it's annoying, if it's dangerous, illegal, or if it goes against the rules of the community, please feel free to call security. That's at 949-580-1400.
Well, thank you, Jean Hart, for being our guest today on The Village at Work. And, oh my goodness, look at this, Jean, a violator. Oh, look at this, look at this.
You just ran a stop sign over there.
I am on my way to save a damsel in distress and the peoples of Laguna Woods Village.
Arrest him! Arrest him! Write him a ticket.
Here you go, sir. This is a stop sign violation.
What stop sign? I did not see a stop sign.
You should take your mask off, mister, then you'd be able to see. We don't need saving. We've got the Director of Security here. We don't need you. Well done, Jean. We caught another one. Thank you very much for being our guest. I'm Sheila Bialka, and this has been another edition of Your Village at Work.